Hello, pretties, and welcome to Viv's to Real. My name is Vivi, and I'm happy you're here because I once again not created the video that I was planning to film today. I don't know if I'll ever do that palette bingo, but it's coming. I know it is. So on the meantime, while that happens, I decided to do another tag video because I love tag videos and I love playing with makeup and coming up with scenarios and whatnot. So this is the if you could only have one tag, who I've seen Too Much Trash, Christina Chang, Sarah Rose, Kelly Gooch, all done before. I'm not again familiar with who created it, but I will try to investigate who did. And if I cannot, at least I'll put down some videos that I've watched with this tab already. So basically, as you go down everything in your collection through every step of your makeup routine and find if you could only keep one product, which one would it be? So yeah, sorry, my nose is itchy, I don't know why. Okay, so for number one, primer. This is a category where I wasn't sure if it was going to include because I'm not a big primer person, but I recently got the Pretty Fresh primer and I really like it. It's really smoothing, it refreshes my skin, it's moisturizing, and I have really dry skin, so this feels really nice to put on in the morning. So for the primer, this is it. Next would be foundation, but I don't really like to wear foundation. I like to do more like tinted moisturizers and CC creams. I've tried a lot of them that I really like, and recently my favorite is the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer from ColourPop. It's really lightweight, it really doesn't do much. All it really does is just even out your skin tone, which I'm totally okay with. I've been blessed that I have good skin and I like to keep it that way. But so this is just fine for me. Next will be concealer, and I did again pick the Pretty Fresh concealer. I really love this line. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It's so good. There's so many good things in there, and this is a more high coverage concealer, so if this is something you're looking for, I highly recommend it. Because the one thing that I do like to correct is the under eyes. Underneath my eyes, I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're really dark, and this helps with that. So I highly recommend, and also it has quite a bit of product considering it's pretty cheap. It's only $9 and it's 0.3 ounces. So pretty good. Sorry, it's a hair now stuck to my glasses. Okay, think I got it. All right. So next goes to powder, and this is also a new one for me. It's the HD powder. For a while, I wasn't sure that I liked it, but recently I've really changed my mind. It's actually kind of blurring, and I was not expecting that, but it blurs the pores in my skin, and it does more. I feel like this powder does more than my e.l.f. Putty Primer. Maybe it's because my pores aren't that big, but whatever this is, it smooths them out. And I kept switching up my concealer because I was like, I'm not really sure which concealer is the one doing it and whatnot, but I figured out it's actually the powder, and I really like it. My only complaint is that I wish it lasted longer, because I just got this powder in December, and I started using it towards the end of December, early January, and look where we're at. There's 0.28 ounces of product in here, and whoosh, it's almost gone. And I don't use it all over my face. I only use it underneath my eyes and right here on my cheeks. So where is it going? I don't know. And I think it might be because it's so soft and it's not a good packaging, so it kind of goes everywhere, so you just lose the product really quickly. Okay. Next thing that I like to do is I like to do bronzer. I currently don't have a bronzer to show, but I did want to mention the Physicians Formula bronzer because it is my favorite powder bronzer that I've tried. And I haven't tried that many bronzers, to be quite honest. And I did buy the Milk makeup bronzer, but I've only worn it one time, so I still don't know how I feel about it, so I didn't want to include it. So I decided to go with the Physicians Formula bronzer, butter bronzer, which again I don't own, but if you, most like everybody knows which one it is, so just know that would have been what I would have picked next. Next product that I would use is actually highlighter, and this is one that I'm sitting down filming this video and I still don't know the answer to that one. I keep going back and forth between Becca Opal and L'Oreal Los Angeles Warm and Toasty. I'm not gonna lie, they're very similar shades, This is the opal, and you can't really see anything right there. But they're very like similar. They're a little more subtle than a champagne. They have like a slight golden undertone, but they're not like champagne pop. Like champagne pop is bam, it's gold, you know? This is a little more subdued. They're both have a little bit of glitter, but they're really more paralyzed. It's more of like a glow within kind of look. If I could only have one though. I'm gonna go with Becca Opal. And I think it might come down to the packaging, and just it makes it easier when it's pressed highlighter versus a loose highlighter. This is just a little more work in the morning versus this is just a quick swish. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna stick to. I then like to blend my highlighter with some blush, and clearly I love blush. I absolutely love blush. I think everybody should be doing blush. If you're not doing blush, what you do with your life kind of thing. And I decided to go with the Eva Kotowski. Don't quote me. I don't really know who she is. Mermaid Glow Duo. Specifically this blush right here. It's called Siren. It's a really nude, like nude rose, very neutral shade. It really goes with any look you can think of. It's cool tone, more neutral, warm tone. This shade will go with everything. So I've decided to go with Siren. This is the blush. Unfortunately, that shade is discontinued, which I hope they bring it back. ColourPop put in their Instagram to know what product would you like to bring back, and a lot of people did say Siren, this blush, so I hope that they do bring it back as a permanent color because I love it. That pretty much has the face kind of part of it done. So I'm gonna move on to eyes, and for a surprise, if you did watch my what was it, ranking on the eyeshadows, it's not my number one. I think you guys saw it because I kind of got a little sneak peek of it. It's the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, the original, and I think it's because if I only had one palette, this is the one palette where I wouldn't have to change any shades, and I would still have enough selection to do any color I would like. The only thing that I wish it had was a cream shadow to, like, you know, set down your eyeshadow base. But I don't necessarily feel like I need to set my eyeshadow base every time. Like if I wanted to do a look without that, I totally could. Or I could use my HD powder to do that if I really wanted to. But again, I don't think that I need to every time. I think this would do just fine. So it's Jaclyn Hill Morphe. Literally any color I can think, any look I can think of, I can create with that palette. We're almost done because there's only like 3 products left. So when it comes to eyes, the other product I'd like to mention is the mascara. So I would like to use the Lash Princess mascara from Essence, but not this tube, the green tube. I would love to have that tube instead. The only really difference I can feel between the two formulas is the wand. This is more curved, and that one's more of a, how to describe it, more like a cone shape. And it's flat and it's kind of smaller in the end of it, and gets a little thicker towards as it gets closer to the actual wand. Oh my god, that was so difficult to explain. But I do like that one's slightly better. I think the formula is very similar. It's just that one does help me lift my eyelashes. I am blessed to have long eyelashes, but I'm cursed because they grow down. Okay, they just grow down, and I wish they would just stay up. And that mascara, I feel like, does a better job to keep them up. But I do like that they're both very lengthening, they're volumizing, they really do a good job of spreading them out. They don't really get clumpy. I don't see them, you know, they're not falling down my face as the day progresses. So I think they're both really good quality. I just like the green one a little bit better for curling purposes. Yeah. All right, lip products. This one was easy for me. I was going back and forth between like getting the Like a Luxe lipstick, but then at the end I was like, no, it's my favorite lip gloss. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Caramel. I love this. It's a warm tone, rosy orangey shade. It's very, very pretty, very, very pretty shade. It can go with just about anything, and I love this shade and I like to wear it all the time. And this is my favorite lip gloss. It's It's really pigmented, but yet glossy. It's comfortable to wear. It's easy to reapply. It's long lasting, which is surprising considering it's a lip gloss. Yeah, and then I love it. And for my last product, I have the Pretty Fresh City Mist from ColourPop, because this is not a setting mist, like long lasting kind of thing. This is more like a finishing spray just to help you melt everything in the skin. And I really love it for that because I have really dry skin, and it helps just to kind of dampen a little bit before you go for the day. So I really enjoy it. Honestly, the Pretty Fresh line from ColourPop has really impressed me. I highly recommend it. And by the way, if you are wanting to try it, it is currently at Ulta. So if you don't know what your shade's gonna be, you can definitely, shade match yourself there. So just saying, putting it out there, check it out. But that's it. That's my if I could only have one tag video. If you've done this video before, please do let me know. Put it down in the comments below because I really would like to see it. Or if you just want to do it and put it down in the comments, I would love to hear what you have to say. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!